Lyra.
I'm Maya.
And, you know, if you didn't know already, I don't know where you've been, but we do astrology roasts.
Yes.
Every month when it's a certain sign's season. And this month it is Leo's time, and I know how much you Leos, you love it when it's your turn. Like
you love everything
you just
about
love it. You know what I mean? Like they're the kid that like it was just their turn, like playing a certain game, or like them being like, you know, the one in control in the game.
Yeah.
And like it's finally someone else's turn, but that's when like Leo throws a fit and is like, no, I have to be the one. I want to play all the time. All the time.
All the time. Okay.
No, honestly, ruled by the sun.
The sun, the bright sun.
Exactly, and it's fixed, so it's fixed fire energy at that. When I think of fixed fire, I really do think about the sun. You know what I mean?
No, me
like
too.
This intense radiation of energy, of light, where it's like, oh, I'm here.
Right. So overbearing.
Yeah. Like you need
Very
think about the
dominating.
sun. Like you need breaks from the sun.
Yeah.
But Leos don't want to give you a break.
I honestly think it's a special skill of theirs to just talk about themselves for hours upon hours.
I know, they just keep going and going.
But then they get upset when you're like done after 5 minutes.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, I thought it was being so engaging, just talking about me and bringing it back to me all the time.
Like I'm so good at it. How am I so good at bringing it back to me?
Right.
It also makes sense because okay, Leo is ruled by the fifth house, and the fifth house is honestly where your character is developed, and it's like, this is me, like this is what I do, this is where my creativity thrives from, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's the house of like your passions, you know? So they are very passionate. They do have a way of making life so interesting with themselves in it. They're like, isn't life so interesting with me? Isn't this just great? Like,
this is true.
Isn't this so good?
That's exactly what they do. True.
When I think of Leo, I think of Schmidt from fucking New Girl. Like Schmidt from New Girl is like, he has to be a Leo. He is.
He so
He's just like,
is.
what do you mean? Like you don't get it? Like this is me. Like I told you this story about myself when I was like 5. And my friends are like,
Yeah.
no, I don't remember that. But you probably did because you tell me every part of you at all times.
Right.
I could write your autobiography at this point.
Right.
I don't need you there.
I almost know more about you than I know about myself.
Right.
That's saying a lot.
Leos are actually the sign where it's like, they may not be an only child, but they have only child syndrome.
Yes.
I think y'all do.
They're incapable of sharing because it's like, well, me, why wouldn't I have it all the time?
I am the sun.
Everything.
You're telling me the world doesn't revolve around me?
No, everything revolves around me.
I'm here to tell you. I'm here to
We're both
tell
here to
you,
tell you.
It does not.
No.
It does not
No.
revolve around you.
The answer is no. No.
Leos, I think, actually have the worst sportsmanship out of any sign.
It's terrible.
Like, I don't know how you guys do it in team sports. I don't even want to know.
It's like you want to be the leader, but honey, you aren't always the best leader. Sometimes you shouldn't even be acknowledged. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Sometimes you don't.
You don't.
But
And
I feel like to be a good leader, you need to be thinking about the betterment of the entire group.
team.
And you just don't know how to think in a group setting.
Yeah.
I just don't think they do.
I think it's really, really hard for them.
But on some real shit,
Real shit.
Leos, low key. Have y'all ever heard of it? Like, I don't know how. Can they even do low key?
You say that word and they run away. They're
Yeah.
like offended.
Right. It's like that. It's like that one text where like your Leo friends like texting you, "Hey, what are we gonna do tonight?" And you're like having a bad day, so you're like, "I think I'm gonna like just be low key tonight, watch a movie, like stay home." You don't get a text back. they're like,
I'm done
low
with
key.
you.
What
I'm
is
done.
what is that? Okay, I also feel like the saying "all press is good press" is like Leo to me. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like doesn't matter what they got themselves into, or like if you know they're doing this big theatrical thing where it's like, oh my god, like this is making you look bad, like this is not something where like, you know, you should be like very like, you know, I'm gonna show you what you did, like whatever. I feel like to a Leo, like even though everyone else is like, damn, that was embarrassing, they're like, I can't believe I had everyone looking at me.
Right, everyone was talking about me, so it's fine. We're like, we were embarrassed for you.
Secondhand embarrassment. Relax.
Yeah, I really just don't think they understand that they don't always need to be the center of attention. It's really hard for them. And I feel like if they don't have people following them, they're like a really lost
soul, kind of.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know, like they need people to like kind of tell what to do and be like, come on guys, let's go here and let's go this way.
I think they like, to make it a little deeper, they like being needed. You know what I mean? Almost like their whole self-esteem comes from them being needed by their close friends and family, and when they're not, they like go out of their way to do very flamboyant things to be like, look what I can do!
Yeah!
Look what I learned! That's exactly it. That's exactly it. That's so perfect. Okay, I also feel like if you don't look good, you can't be hanging out around your Leo friends.
Oh, facts.
Because they're not the type to be like, damn, like she's been going through a lot, or damn, like we're bumming it today. They're gonna be like,
what's wrong with you? Is that what you're wearing? Oh, are you going out like that? Oh, do you don't have anything else? Maybe you should wear this.
right? Oh, literally.
Or like, try this.
Yeah.
I feel like I've straight up had some of my Leo friends when I've gone out, because like I also feel like they dress a little bit more like out there than me, my Leo friends personally, and they're like, try this, because they didn't think I was like being out there enough, and I was like, okay, for sure. I guess.
Yeah, I definitely feel like they're the type, okay, like you out with your friends, obviously you're not gonna have any of your friends like looking bad, you're gonna be like, hey, that's not for you.
Yeah.
But like Leos are the type to be like, I can't go out with you looking like that. Like, oh my god, like I didn't even know there was something wrong with me. Like, girl, have you been letting yourself go? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we need to talk. They will say that. They will say that.
They will.
And I feel like they might not do it to people they've just met, because I feel like with people they just met, they have this facade of like, I'm so friendly, and you guys are friendly, like I'm not gonna lie, Leos are friendly, they're really good at being friendly, but I feel like with their friends, they're more comfortable, so they'll be like, no, that's not looking right.
Right. The fire comes out. Normally you'd like to be charming, pretty amicable, but like amongst your friends, you're like, that zip.
Yeah, and I'm not even gonna lie, to me, I feel like Leo, out of all the fire signs, is the friendliest. I feel like I'm sorry, I love you so much, but like,
it really hurts my feelings.
Does it really hurt your feelings?
No.
Okay, it doesn't hurt her feelings.
Maybe a little.
I mean,
I don't live my life to be friendly.
Exactly! Like, Sagittarius don't give a fuck!
Very friendly.
Don't, okay. Hey, Sagittarius don't give a fuck. Aries go out of their way to be mean, ruled by Mars. Hello. And then there's Leo. They're just like waiting to indulge in your friendship with you. Like, you know what I mean? So I do feel like they're the friendliest fire sign, and not because they're always genuinely friendly. I feel like you guys are
tryhards. You didn't say it earlier.
Yeah. So, you know.
I hate to try hard too. Actually, not more than any other type of personality, but it's like up there for me.
Yeah. It just doesn't feel genuine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just does not feel genuine. It doesn't. Yeah. I also feel like Leos are the type to make a venting session about themselves, because they just relate to everything.
Yeah.
How do you relate to everything that anyone's ever done?
They even if it doesn't relate to them, they'll like hear one word in your story and they're like, oh my god, the color blue, that's my favorite color. And you're like talking about how you were like blue today.
That's hilarious. Yes.
I feel like that's
Leos.
It's literally what they do.
That's Leo. Sometimes I feel like they're looking for keywords as you're talking. Like they're like, like they're so good at being like so engaged, and they're like, oh, fashion? Oh. So yesterday I just bought the cutest coat, and like it really made me look good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Leos, I know this is gonna sting just a little bit, but I can't help but think that you're the kind of person that's gonna show up to someone's wedding and wear white because that's the only dress you could find. Like, I just can't help it but think that you're that person, because you just don't give a fuck. If the attention's gonna be on someone else, like, you will find a way to bring it back to you.
You literally cannot understand the concept of the attention being on someone else.
No, I feel like it drives them crazy.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, you guys are possessive, so my Scorpio ass relates, but like, You can bring people towards you without like doing all of this. Like all of this.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Sometimes all it takes is you just sitting there quiet, staring at someone. But you wouldn't know because you'd be like, hey, look what I can do.
As soon as you see them.
And this is literally why we square each other. Leo,
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio. Like, I love y'all. And if you didn't know, I have a Leo Mars. I love my Leo Mars. It's one of my favorite placements. It's the only fire in my chart, so thank God.
It's a good place to have fire.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good, like, I'm a performer.
And
But
she gonna fight real fierce.
exactly.
And it's just like we were saying earlier about the sun. It's like you don't want to be out in the sun too long, but everybody likes some sun. You know what I mean? So you gotta know how to and I don't mean it in like a chill out kind of way.
Yeah, you should be you.
Be you, but also
But don't forget, this is a motherfucking roast.
Right.
So we're not gonna be like, you know, you're misunderstood. No.
Actually, you're too much.
Yeah.
You too much.
This is a roast, don't forget.
Yes. You know what? Thank you for reminding
Yeah,
me.
you're about to
You
go
conceited
soft.
ass, mucho macho loud ass. Okay. Okay.
That's what she said.
You're loud. I don't like it. I'm loud too, so I don't like it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you look like
I
it for a
don't really
different
like
reason.
it. I know.
Do you possibly not like Leos because they give you a run for your money?
Never.
Did there be? Oh, good. Let them know.
But maybe. But no. But no. It's so funny. That was actually one of my things where I was like, you know what? Y'all come up in here acting like you're hot shit, you know, fire signs, and I'm like, who is this extravagant, flamboyant person?
Right. What is going on here?
And who are you? I don't.
You don't like it, huh?
I'm like,
You're like, why are you so happy?
right? I'm like, what are you doing here?
It's like that face off.
It's like, Turner.
Oh, you're theatrical. I'm theatrical.
Exactly that. It's exactly what
Sagittarius, Leo, face off. Leos, overall, you have to find a way to feel good about yourself underneath all those extravagant clothes, makeup, facade of friends, the new gadget, the car you just bought. This is no shade.
All the shade.
I'm just saying, if all of that were to be taken away from you, what do you have to say for yourself? You know what I mean? Who are you underneath all of that fanciness, extravagantness, all these acquaintances? Because who's really your friend? You know what I mean? So, which is a scary thought. It's a scary thought for Leos. Like, you guys have so many acquaintances that you don't, how many of these people actually rocks with you and will actually be there for you when you're going through some shit where you're not looking your best? Because everyone's used to you looking your best and everyone wants to be around someone who's looking their best.
For sure.
Because that's just the kind of society we live in. But you know what I mean? You need to figure out who you are at your core.
Yeah, and everyone will flock to you when they think that you have a certain type of stature, which is exactly what you portray. So you have to be careful about who's coming around you, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, because let's not get it twisted. Leos are one of the most generous signs of the Zodiac. If you didn't know, now you know. You know, we're getting a little sweet over here, relax. You guys are one of the, I think, the most generous sign. And a lot of people want to take advantage of that, you know what I mean? And a lot of people are gonna take your kindness for weakness, or they're gonna try and play you. So you gotta be careful about who you bring to your circle. Okay, so question for you. Which sign do you think is the most compatible with Leo?
Okay. So I think Leos are most compatible with Leos because they're obsessed with themselves.
Oh my god.
So like if they could, I think they would like date themselves. They're like, I'm the perfect person, so like I should just date me. So I think that they would really like to be with another Leo. If I had to push myself and say something else, I would say a Libra, because I think that they are both lighthearted. They like to kind of go with the flow.
Right.
And like I said, I think Leos can be very over the top, and I think of a different element, air, and the Libra would complement it well and keep it going and keep it light and fun and not be like, you're being weird or you're being too much.
Right.
Yeah.
I see that.
What about you?
For me, it's Gemini and Aquarius. Gemini, because I feel like Gemini and Leo have this playful side to them that would make their relationship lighthearted and fun. I feel like Gemini wants to show off just like Leo does, just in different ways. Gemini with their knowledge, Leo with their aesthetic.
Yeah. Okay, question for you.
Yes.
When would you want a Leo on your side?
Okay, so I think I would want a Leo on my side when I'm going through a breakup. I feel like Leos are really, really good at making you get your shit together. And I'm a firm believer in fake it till you make it. And like we said, Leos are good at faking it till they're making it.
Yeah.
So if they really fuck with a friend, they're gonna be like, okay, you're sad, but we're not gonna let anyone know you're sad. You're gonna dress up, we're gonna go here, we're gonna talk to all these people. So I feel like they would kind of push me out into the socialite scene looking my best. And I just feel like Leos don't have time for that bullshit of like feeling sorry for yourself. They're gonna be like, no, you need to get cocky with it, honey. Okay?
That's so funny. They're like,
They're like, no, this is gross. Let's get that lioness out of you.
Right.
And we're gonna go live your best life together.
I'm gonna fuck shit up tonight.
Right. I don't see them as a sign that feels sorry for people. You know what I mean?
They're not gonna sit there and wallow.
Right, and hold you. They're gonna be like, no.
No.
Exactly. Sometimes I feel like in a breakup, that's what you need. You don't want someone to just be there and cry like, oh my god.
Yeah.
You just want to be like, all right, let's go. We're going out.
Yeah.
We're going out.
Like, let's go.
And I feel like a Leo would be really good at that.
Yeah.
So I pick Leo for that reason.
I like it.
What about you?
I like it. Okay. For me, probably when I'm like trying to get into a club.
Ooh, okay.
Because I feel like they'll be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
But also, generally, I feel like I could have a Leo with me anytime in a friendship-wise, because I feel like they're really fun, they're very adventurous.
They are.
And that goes with like my general vibe. And
right.
all the times I've hung out with Leos, I've literally been up till like 3 in the morning just living my best life.
Right. It be like that.
Yeah.
They don't get tired.
They really don't.
It's weird.
They party so hard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, the image, they need to live by it.
Right. If it's their image to, yeah, okay, I see. So, it's Leo season. What's your song for the season?
Okay. My Leo season anthem is Too Much by my girl Kaylani. If you haven't heard of it, you should listen to it. It's all about just, you know what I mean, like knowing that you're a bad bitch and they're not gonna settle for anybody that isn't basically giving you everything. You know what I mean? And one of the little lyrics says, I'm too much of a woman, too much of a woman, too much of a badass bitch, too much of a boss. Baby, it's your loss. Now you gotta live with it.
Ooh,
and I feel like that embodies Leo energy. Like they just know they're bad. They know, you know, they're the baddest thing around town. Even if they're not, they believe it. You know what I mean? And if you didn't know, Kaylani has a Leo Mars, so that's probably why she be writing that song. Yeah, just like me, I got a Leo Mars. And Beyonce. Okay, in case anybody wanted to know. And Megan Thee Stallion.
All of these blast ass ladies, okay?
All these performers.
Excellent, who we love. We love the Leo. They have a certain glow about them. They really do. But like, y'all too much sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
My song.
Yes, what is your song?
Is All Eyes on Me by Tupac.
Ooh!
All eyes on me. All eyes on me. See, I can't say the words because I don't actually know them all and there's a lot of cuss words, but you should just listen to that song. If you need to like be in the vibe and you're not really feeling yourself during this Leo season, because you're gonna be like, oh shit. All eyes on me. I just rapped it like him.
Like that was it right there.
You basically heard the song live from Tupac himself.
Yeah. This is why you and Leos don't get. They'll look at you
No,
like
exactly. They're like,
competition?
oh, so
you're out here doing the thing too.
So you think,
so you're doing the damn thing too.
well, I thought
I was doing the damn thing. But you doing the damn thing too?
well, we can't be doing the damn thing at the same time.
So I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
With my words. Literally. Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching our Leo season roast. If you're a Leo and you made it through this whole roast, I want to give you an applause. I know how much You guys
really
hate
hard.
criticism, and I know that you guys can't handle that well either.
like
You're
they're
probably
just-
annoyed that we're ending it and I'm still roasting you.
They were just like pissed. They were like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch what the fuck these bitches are saying
Yeah.
the whole time.
And like, if you are taking the time to comment down below talking about how what we said is not true, I just want to let you know, our opinion is not fact.
That's
Our
right.
opinion is just here for fun. It's based off of experience. It's just how we feel. So don't take it as fact. If you're really hot and bothered what we had to say,
Right.
I want to say that I still believe firmly about.
Yeah, and
What-
I'll say it
what
to
I
your
just
face,
said.
but you know, I haven't had my experience with you, so maybe it'll change, but like, probably not.
Basically. But thank you.
Basically.
Thank you for staying. And come back next time. If you
Yeah.
haven't subscribed already, what you doing?
Do it.
Just subscribe.
Yeah.
If you're watching our videos, like, you need to subscribe.
Yeah.
Like, why else would you be here if you're not subscribed? How are you gonna know when we're posting next time?
You won't.
You won't, because you're not subscribed.
And you're
So
not following
subscribe.
us on Twitter or
Yeah, what are you
Instagram?
doing? What are you doing?
Twitter or Instagram. You like have Twitter?
Instagram. So follow us.
Do the things.
Subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.